Come on, up. Come on, up. Come here. Come here. Lady. Come here.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Elvis Andrus is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Standing in, Rougned Odor. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Drilled to the left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Drilled down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Joey Gallo now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, left fielder Ben Revere.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. In now, David Peralta. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Albert now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that misses, ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, C.J. Cron. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. 4-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yunel Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Hamels comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Pitch on the way. There for it, Escobar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Striding into the
First
box,
baseman,
Mike
5.
Napoli. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Standing in, Carlos Perez hitting at an even 220 on the year.
Catcher, Carlos.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Lucroy has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. In there for strike one.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 57 swipes for him on the campaign. A mighty impressive number indeed.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there at the knees, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. On the move is Trout from first. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Fouled back. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Robinson Chirinos is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Peralta. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Escobar.
Snap throw from the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ground ball left side. Beltre's there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Third baseman
Yangervis Solarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the stretch. Left side. Up with it is Beltre. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman Rougned
First pitch
Odor.
coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallo.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Solarte has it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Carlos.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Carlos Perez is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. At the plate, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Revere rides off for second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Albert now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So striding in, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. Solarte is under it near the mound. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Elvis Andrus.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
What are you barking at? Move. See. I don't see nothing, little girl. You're seeing things. You're seeing things.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's Hamels now on 2-0.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nip the corner, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. DeShields ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Joe Blanton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit at third. Right there is Beltrek. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere looks up. Gone! Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard that time, but right to Escobar at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
David Peralta.
Blanton set. The pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready.
Fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Trout goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Mike Napoli.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Napoli is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Carlos Gomez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yunel Escobar.
Sam Dyson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sam Dyson.
Hey now.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohannes Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Perez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for the Angels.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ben Revere is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the Rangers.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. To short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he's got himself another one. Striding into the...
And leading out for the Halo. Right fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ball 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And that misses 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gomez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Albert now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jeremy Jeffress enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ryan Burks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ryan Burks.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Lady, what the hell are you chewing on? Huh? What'd you do? What are you chewing on? Get up here. Come on. Come on.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next
now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here.